What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Vesteria King here, and today in this video I'm going to be providing you guys with a complete guide for the new 2025 DUNES update. We're going to be covering the new Talray dungeon, the Cleric Rework, the new bosses, new mobs, and the new updated parts of the map. Skip to 346 if you just want to see the quest guides. Alright, so let's get into the Cleric Rework. So Spear of Light is kind of still the same. We got Resurrect, except this time you can put points into it. We also have the new Holy Surge, which is kind of heal but on steroids. Flare is still the same, but then we got two new moves, Judgment and Light Barrage. So Judgment is this really buggy AoE move that does actually pretty good damage, but most of the time casts in a completely different area than you want it to. But overall, it's a pretty good DPS AoE move for Cleric. Don't know why they made Cleric AoE, but Light Barrage, I think, gives you more barrages based on how much dex you have. So yeah, gonna be crucial to have 30 dex. So that covers the Cleric Rework. Let's get on to the actual map changes. So the first thing you're gonna notice is quicksand. Please don't fall into this. It is a pain. The next thing you'll notice are zip lines. So they're not really that crazy. All you have to do is just jump on the line and you go whee to another destination. Then there's also the desert heat. Nobody likes it. It's just annoying, and they're in the background draining your stamina. Alright, that's basically that. Now let's talk about mobs. So for mobs, there's actually 3 new added mobs and a few new bosses as well. Yeah, so Vesteria decided to add geckos, and these are pretty funny little creatures. They'll grab you with their tongues and drag you into the sand, which is it's just hilarious. And then, oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god. The gecko animations are so funny. Oh, jeez. Enough fooling around with the geckos. The next mob is actually the mummies. So, I don't really know much about these things, but I do know that they're really tanky. And there's really not much else to say about them. So then there's hags. I saw one right there, but I don't know where it went, and I'm assuming that they're around here. So over here, you'll actually have noticed that now we have baby scarabs. Yeah, baby scarabs. Which kind of sucks because they're really annoying because they'll just send a bunch of little beams at you. Alright, so now there's bosses. So this new boss called Tahamul the Buried, or Cacti, was added in this new update. He dropped some pretty good rewards and some decent XP overall, and the other bosses are still the same, but they got reworked a little bit. So apparently they got stronger gear and are a little bit tougher to beat according to Vumify. Alright, but now let's talk about quests. So for those who haven't already done the Lost Palace quest, I'll show you real quick how to do it. Grab this page, and then this page, and the last page right here. So now you're gonna want to come up here onto these pillars, and once you're here, just simply cheese and get into the abandoned area. Once you're in here, you're gonna want to complete the light puzzle by just reflecting them all until they all connect. Then you get a cool cutscene, and now just enter the tomb, speak to Talray, and select the broken vase. It's the little brown one next to the small red vase. Now just pick your weapon according to your class, turn the quest in, and you're done. Now for the second quest. Alright, it's time for the Rango Questline. Come over here, come get the quest Dead Man Walking, and come follow me for the locations. Alright, go ahead, turn that quest in and get yourself some good old loot. Now, yet again, we have to find more locations. I know it's draining, but just follow me, I'll show you the egg locations. So the first one is right here by a bunch of bones. Just hit them and careful not to break them, and just grab the ones that didn't crack. The second egg location is just below this small little bandit camp, and just grab those eggs. The third location is a bit harder to get through. You have to kind of jump onto this little platform of eggs, grab them, and you're halfway done now. The next egg location is in a little sand pit right here. Just come grab them. 2 more to go. The next location is in the middle of the biggest quicksand pit in the whole map. It's right by the corner. You should be able to find it. Now just grab these eggs and you're almost done. The final location is right here in a small sand pit. You should be able to find it. Now finally you're done with the second quest of Rango's Questline. Turn that in and get yourself a cheap knockoff of a vampiric hat. So now it's pretty much smooth sailing from here. Just defeat a scarab and a few baby scarabs. I hope you're a ranger because that'll make things easier. Now go back to Mr. Rango, turn that in, and you're done with the third quest. Now the fourth one is also about the same difficulty. You just have to go to Octophides Tower and defeat Octophides with a bunch of sweats. And now you've got yourself a gecko mount. Now the gecko mount is going to make the Cleopatra's questline a heck of a lot easier, so make sure that you do the Rango questline first. Now you're going to want to come in here and talk to archaeologist Cleopatra. There's also a shop for warlocks. But yeah, so grab that quest and you basically just have to kill 20 bandits. So I'm just going to go to a bandit outpost right here and just farm them until I got the quest done. Alright, so now this is where it gets really tedious and really annoying. So now I have to find 8 different temples, and I'm going to provide you with as much as I can find. The first location right here is by the Tetafut's Anvil. So just come along here using your new and achieved gecko mount, and you'll see a little sanction area, and just write the note there, and it's 1 out of 8. The second location is a bit different. So this one is actually by some bones and a few dust worms. Just come over here in your new gecko mount and you'll see it. This one's actually pretty easy to get to. Get that one and your 2 8s done. The third location is harder to get to. So this one took me a lot of time. You just have to find the little wall area and go through a hole up top and come over here to where the third location is. It's Talre's tomb. So yeah, get that. The fourth location, however, is nice and easy. It's just at the corner of the little gated place in Whispering Dunes. You should be able to find it. The fifth location, however, is at the very edge of the map. It's by the mountains. You have to do a little bit of parkour to get over there though, so just finish this parkour and you should be able to get to the note area. Alright, that would be the fifth location, and for the sixth one, you're going to want to come into the little gated area right here, come up this ramp, and you should be able to find it right at the pillars. Now, I am sorry, but the last 2 locations are unclear. I was trying to find them for like any guides on the YouTube, and nobody had found them yet. So I'm going to let you know in the comments when I do find them. So trust me, you're going to be able to get them. I will let you know. Oh yeah, and also Vesteria added anime. So you can go get a One Piece outfit from the vanity shop if you want to now. Alright, peace out, guys.